Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we're going to draw a person climbing a mountain. Could be a surface, but we'll make it a mountain. Now we will first put down a mountain, I guess. So let's put it like so. And there are many images on Google too, but the angle that we are showing this in is so view from the side and slightly from the bottom. So you're looking at the person like from here, and the person is like climbing up. So it's that kind of view. So we got our mountain here, and we are going to first put down a frame curvature. So that is the curvature, because usually, unless the person is like trying to like, you know, go back, like tilt backwards to have a view, and then maybe like, you know, put a hook on one of the other welcoming surfaces on the mountain. This hunch is very common when climbing. That's the lower body, so it looks like a handle right now, but we'll be doing some magical stuff with this in a second. And the head is there. So shoulder, torso curvature, lower body. And with this, we're going to have some fun. We start off with the shoulder and have him reach out with the hand like that. Go on the side. So that's one option. Now let's put on just very basic anatomy structures. There's a hint of the lats. Of course, actually, yeah, there are people who climb like, you know, bare-chested, but that's not always the case. Quite often we see people wear protective gear all over. And here we're going to 1, 2, 3. So that's the shin and the calf. And we have a foot joining that goes upward. The other foot, 1, 2, 3. We probably won't be able to, or we might be able to see a hint of the foot here too. So foot stationed there. Let's have a look if it's actually visible. Yeah. So we can get that in there actually. Yes. So this foot, perhaps in a what we call foreshortening way, looking that way and not here. And then we will draw in some details here. There's the ankle leading to the knee, and then right here we're going to put in the other thigh. This is actually a lot of fun because we can really do many things with these kind of poses. And then let's put out that arm right out like that. And the person is, you know, maybe grabbing on, holding on to a ledge or something. And the head, yep, somewhere here, could be looking here, so that could be the eye and nose, ear right there. like it all works. But then the options that we can play around with, and it's like quite dynamic how this can change. The other arm, which is not visible, most likely it won't be visible unless he's like reaching out and putting it like here somewhere. Then we can like go and put it out somewhere. Maybe he's like, holding on to another, like, ledge or something. We can see that from that from that particular angle. And we can also set out this leg in a wider stance, but since like things like got closer already, they will be slightly larger in view. So if you're shifting like things here, they'll be larger in view. And similarly, if you're shifting that farther, that becomes somewhat smaller while maintaining the same angle, just to make things like more dynamic. And those are the different options. Now we can also have this hand going just like that, and grabbing on to a ledge as well. But that's also like another option. So we didn't really change a whole lot here, but all those different options, and you could do so much with these type of like action poses, because it can be like done for superheroes, it can be done for other illustrations, like a man like trying to trying to climb the mountain to meet the challenge. It can be like metaphoric, it can be just like a physical representation, and everything would be good if we have the anatomy in the right place as well when we are trying to go with this kind of illustration. And of course the head can be stationed in so many ways. Now if I have the hand down there, see hand of the mouth, or the person could be very well like wearing protective like gear with a light here, and he could have like ropes, all sorts of like hooks hanging here. Those are like climbing shoes, with those treads, if you could like see them from that angle. So all those different options that we can work with. Please do try it out. We put out content generally every day, so please subscribe, keep in touch. Thank you for watching, and have yourself a wonderful day.